I will record. Got it. Ew. I will record my game.
Yan, karapatan ng mga bata lang. Mga rights sa ninyo ba? Karapatan na sa pagkapantay-pantay. Bata man tayo, dapat tayong kilalanin at igalang katulad ng mga ibang kasapi ng komunidad. Karapatan ng kaligtasan. Karapatan ng pangalan.
But anyways, we need to find Sir Meowslaw. Where'd he go? Hello there. I've lost my cat. Can you help me find it? It's somewhere in the obby. Oh, he's right there. Climbing up a tree. There's always climbing up a tree in these obbies. Sir Meowslaw, I found him. I found him. He's up in the tree. He was stuck in the tree. Sir Meowslaw, I found you. Hello, Sir Meowslaw. Wait a second. But Sir
Pa 50 minutes lang nagdala pa pa kayo kinakahimo ko.
No, dude, get off of him. You're hurting him. No, wow. What is wrong with you? Hey, stop that. Stop. He just squished him. Oh, no. Oh, the poor thing. Well, it's just, thank goodness it wasn't the real Sir Meowslaw, though. Oh, good. You know, one thing I didn't realize is that Sir Meowslaw probably knows a lot about this land. Don't you, Sir Meowslaw? Meow, 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 meow. What? Sir Meowslaw, this is your hometown? So you know this place?
Dali lang, tanawan sa lang.
Meow.
Haman ang buwan ani. Utangan X lang, katong kuha ninyo. Kuna na yung lapis nila, oh. Kuya.
Ito na game.
Wala po ako marunong.
Hello again, YouTube! This is Dr. Kendo, and I'm here with Scribblenauts Unlimited, the Object Editor commentaries, and this is where I create your favorite characters in the Scribblenauts Unlimited Object Editor, which is a feature only on the Wii U and PC versions of this game. But here we go, we're going to start off with a boy as the source object for today's creations. I usually just pick whatever is most popular and most requested each week by the most amount of different viewers. So for this week, we're going to be creating Tattletale characters. Crazy! Take all of these pieces off, you know, the head, the arms, the legs, all of that good stuff. Leave the torso of the boy right here, of course, and then put down an ostrich egg if you're going by my design here. So the ostrich egg is going to be kind of the bulk of our creation, the main parts of Tattletale, I guess. We've got a golden egg up next for this basically cream-colored, tan-ish part of Tattletale right here. And the pom-pom is actually what we typed in next to go as some hair tufts at the top of the head here, so you may need to increase the size and decrease it, because basically you want all of these pieces that we're attaching right now to attach to that boy torso specifically. You know, you can connect things in Scribblenauts Unlimited to the arms, the legs, the head, the torso of a character or whatever, especially humans and humanoids, of course, for those specific body parts. Fang, twice, we actually use for the start of the ears, and we're going to finish that off with an Allosaurus going with the back, farthest back tail piece basically, and that's going to be this kind of outer part of the ear there. But again, you may need to, if you're attaching things to the torso, you can only move them so high up before the game kind of has its limit to how far you can move a stamp piece. So everything that we're putting down right now is considered a stamp piece in this game, like the pom-pom or the Allosaurus tails that we're putting down right now. And so next we'll go ahead and type in a golf ball. I'm going to use that golf ball right here, actually twice of course, but one on each side for the eyes, or the main white part of the eyes right here all around. Kind of big eyes, but up high. And then we'll go with pearl next for the iris, you know, this colored part of the eyes right here. And so that's looking pretty good. The pearl can't shrink down, for instance, as small as a golf ball, or for instance what we just put down here, which is P, and those can shrink down really small. So the pearl is going to be kind of our limiter for what these eyes are going to look like right here, but that's going to be all right. I am going to increase the size of the object overall, which you can do by the plus and minus sign over there on your panel of buttons. And so then I'm going to type in Tooth Fairy wings. So specifically do wings plural right there when you're doing Tooth Fairy wings, or any kind of wings that are not just the normal wing, because if you just type in Tooth Fairy wing, it'll error you back to the regular actual wing. It'll put a line through and cross out the Tooth Fairy part. But we grabbed one of those. That's going to be this snout area right here with the nose piece. Actually, you know, it looks like a heart, but kind of from the side, which we're viewing every Scribblenauts character that we create, at least somewhat sideways. Fry is what we typed in, and of course use the fish fry, not a French fry. And so that makes a pretty good nose heart shape from the side, sort of, or at least a semi-side, we should say. And I went with a pimple on both sides of the eyes for just some more shininess and glimmer in the eyes. Now, I was going to put the one on to our right. I was going to have that on the right side of the eye, but I'm actually going to put it on the left side of that right eye right there. I like the light all coming from that one direction. And so then we're going to go with the dot right now, and you can paint the dot all the way black. We're going to use another dot pretty soon, but that dot is, in essence, going to be the mouth open right here. So underneath that Tooth Fairy wing piece that you used earlier, that's where you want to put the dot. And you want to use these buttons down in the bottom left and the bottom right of your panel of buttons that you can do to edit and stuff like that. Those are the layer buttons, and so you can layer different things to be behind or in front of other stamps that you've placed down already. So with that, of course, the dots are behind the Tooth Fairy wing, and then the second dot is sort of for the lips or the lower part of the mouth, you know, for the tattletale there. Looking good, almost finished here, but we're going to need to type in monster next, and I grabbed the leg that would be to our left, but it's the monster's right leg. It's a little bit thinner and going to be more realistic for what we need for the tattletale here. So layer those all the way in the back, and I still connected them to the torso. If you, for some reason, wanted your tattletale maybe to have moving legs, then you could put it on the boy's actual leg grids, you know, where the legs are supposed to go for the boy. Pom-pom, we did that twice, and that's actually going to do it for the creation, because those pom-poms were basically moved all the way in the back as well, and moved over to the side to be some fur and whatnot, so just have it peeking out ever so slightly. And actually, I thought of some more things we can do since we do have a little bit more stamp space. Okay, but that's the limit, actually, so that's good, because we just got in these two pieces that I was going to do, which is a dartfish. If you take that top dorsal fin of the dartfish, that can act as a good little eyelid for our tattletale character, so just put it at the very, very top, thin as possible, or nearly as small as possible, and put that at the top of the eyes. But alright, we're going into the properties editor now, and this is where I just read background information and fun facts about whatever we're creating. So here we go. Tattletale is a short, story-driven, first-person horror game about everyone's favorite toy from the 90s. So you mean my Nintendo 64, huh? Got him! Got him! But no, this is about the Furby-like toy called Tattletale, or Talking Tattletales, and the game that features these furry toys was released on Steam on December 28, 2016, so somewhat recently from the time of this recording. The game's story, as best as can be quickly summed up, is basically that you've opened your Tattletale before Christmas, and now it won't stay in the box, so you're supposed to keep the Tattletale out of trouble until Christmas Day. What trouble, you might ask? Well, a certain Mama Tattletale, creepy as all get out, will be trying to find her baby and hunt you down. And Mama has apparently been recalled after a rumored incident of eating a kid's eyes out. Only rumors, sure, but anyway, I saw basically the entire game through videos on YouTube, but haven't played it myself. Honestly, I do feel, though, that I've absorbed everything that I need to know and gotten the experience by watching all the different things and the eggs, etc. that you can do in the game. But if you notice, we kind of copy our Tattletale design. We can also make the other colored Tattletales. So, for instance, there's a blue Tattletale. Instead of doing blue Tattletale, I'm just going to do Tattletale blue, so that Scribblenauts doesn't think that I'm applying an adjective or anything to the character. And the same is going to go for the yellow Tattletale, so I just called it Tattletale Yellow. And we actually moved the position of the mouth differently on each one, so you can notice, for instance, the yellow one had a midway open, but the blue, the mouth was almost all the way closed. I also moved the position of the eyes a little bit, you know, just to make each one a little bit different if you want to see that variation in the design. Now we're going to apply this scripting to each one of them. Not only do they vibrate when they get created and then remove the adjective of vibrating, but also we're going to have it so that when they see Mama, basically, who we're going to create next, they are going to show a little scared emotion. So of course this is, when this object sees an object, we type in Mom and get a general category, which is going to be family, so we're going to type in family right there. We'll have it then express an emotion, of course click itself so that it is doing it itself, not making the trigger target do the emotion. And we'll do that kind of scaredy face, the purple scaredy face. But we really don't need to start out with a mom as the source object. You just kind of need any of these humans. You could even start out with a boy again if you want to. But just to allude to mama here, I did start off with a mom. The main thing for the scripting that is going to be important, though, is just that objects react to it as a mom. So to save yourself an extra step,
Guro ang magkuhan sa inyong silid-aran ninyo. Dili guro ang mangintri. Uy! Janitor!
Oy, Frank!
No, 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 no. Oh, you don't know anybody. Okay, cool. Hey, everybody. I hope.
Bro, naminaw ka, wala. Janitor na, dili guro ang maglinis sa inyo ang classroom. Ha?
Sa guro pa ipalimpyo sa...
Janitor, okay. Dilinis ko ang inyong classroom. Janitor. D Y A N na tarong agod Toriro.
Hey, what is up, you guys? My name is Sub-Zero Exabyte, and today I am throwing another video at you guys. Today we are going to take a look at an amazing factory. Actually, it isn't really a factory where people make stuff. Most of the people who have been here called it the Ragdoll facility. I will explain that to you in a minute. First, I want to check this out for myself. I am going to take a look here. So there are many different ways to kill someone. Here we are going to test it on a Ragdoll. Let us take a look at the first murder.
Sa mga Bray.
Nababawasan ang mga
Anong killing mga Bray?
diba, pulis? Kasi ginagabayan ko ang mga mag-aaral na mga di guro, nila ang guro. Natanong mo na yung guro, mura, gara.
the slide box, Roblox,
O
Roblox.
ako ang nananahi na ninyo.
Roblox,
Mga damit.
Roblox,
Ano yung manahi do?
Ha?
Kasi yung manahi. Kasi kaya nga
Manahi ay.
tao.
Scandinavian eyes.
Manahi ay.
Kuan. Ay.
Manahi ay.
Kasi umiikot ako gabi-gabi sa ating barangay para maiwasan ang gulong.
The other day, Alex decided
Kasi
to
kaya do?
and I
Zero coin.
Barangay Tanod.
if you're gonna draw me, you might as well
Police.
get
Tanod.
my hair right. But no,
Mananahi.
Mananahi. Hindi.
he made me look like a
Mananahi.
fool.
M.A.
Today, I'm gonna draw him. That's right, Alex. I'm gonna draw you, and I'm gonna make you look. I'm gonna make you look awful. I'm gonna make you be. Hold on, get the glasses there. You're gonna be okay. Those glasses are completely off. Essentially,
Ano nga po na pag-agi?
this
Uy,
is
ba't
the
hindi
draw
ka
the
kuan?
YouTuber challenge. I'm gonna do very well, unlike Alex.
Kasi
That
pinaplano
me
ko
that he clearly
i-engineer.
has no idea how to draw,
Engineer ba?
whereas me
Ano ang
on the other
spelling
hand, boy,
Ano
I
yan?
tell you,
Naman, inana.
Naplano
I'm
sila
running out of space, so I'm gonna have to cut through. I won't be able to. Okay, here we go. His hair is kind of coming down a little bit. He's got it like coming from the side there. It's a little messy. It's pretty messy hair, don't you, Alex? Okay, there. And then it comes around the side. Man, this kind of reminds me of Draw My Life all over again. There he goes. Is this how people make fan art? You get a picture of the YouTuber, you just go for it. Oh man, that's not a very good eyebrow. Today, I got a few YouTubers listed. I really wanted to do Alex first, just to really get back at him, you know?
Oh, kani.
Got a whole
Pag-aaral, kisa may
Oo,
kisa may
ganyan na.
magkuhan
Nose
sa
pa.
pag-aaral. Kisa man na magtabang
and then there,
ninyo.
and then we can get his
No.
mustache going.
Oh,
He's gonna have a pretty thick mustache.
Oh, biro.
It's kind of hard to do like a thin mustache.
Uy,
when
ako
you're
nasunod ko
going
sa
one
next
straight.
ano.
But hey,
Oh, oy,
that's
paglilibang,
not
unsa
what
man
we're
eh.
about here today
Mag-usa
at the
ka,
Draw the YouTuber
paglilibang,
Challenge. We're just
limang
about
aawit.
getting back. This is a video of
What
revenge. That's all it's about. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's got a very spiky tooth right there, though.
Oh.
There we go. He's like a
Kalusugan.
vampire. He's very happy.
Kalusugan?
Happy. There we go. And then he's also got good tongue, just like that. There.
Kaligtasan.
Now we gotta get the beard, though.
Can't forget the beard. Kind of goes back up a little bit. More back up here. There we go. That's a pretty good Alex so far, I must say. But now, the most important part. The eyes. Will we be able to do this? I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, I guess I'll go with this one first. Yeah, we can make them comically large. Why not? Man, I really wish I had like a Wacom tablet or something. Mouse right now, and I have no idea how people do this, if people do this, or if they just use tablets. There's the eye right there. And then he's got there. He's looking. He's looking somewhere. I don't know exactly where he's looking. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I mean, it kind of works, right? He's got a couple of lashes going. That looks like Alex, kind of. I think. I don't know. I gotta go more in. Oh man, this is so difficult to do with just my mouse. Okay, hold on. There's his eye there. He's got some eyelashes coming out of there. There you go. We didn't really manage to get lashes in over here. Going. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. That is definitely Alex right there. Whereas I'm not sure if you guys have seen what the atrocity that was his drawing of me. There we go. Really add some. You really add to those glasses. They're actually all black technically, so I would want to make sure they're good like that. There you go. And then there's his glasses. There's his glasses. And hey, you know, besides a couple hiccups here and there regarding some of the drawing, I'd say it's you know, it's pretty good. I'm just being picky at this point. There. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, I just realized that one side of his face is really not. This is not. Right? Yeah, no, I definitely messed up here and there, but that's okay. Hey, it's a lot better than. Hold on, let me pull up the other drawing for you. This, guys.
Nga naman. Horot na? Kilaw na po na.
Which I think is a much better
Kilaw na po lagi na
depiction of the
niya.
actual person. So take
Gikilaw ni mo mga mayno, no? Pila ka mayno ang gikilaw?
an incredibly old image of PewDiePie right here, and we are going to draw him. So, okay, I kind of want to start with the eyebrows.
Ikaw, Bray, kilaw po
The
kag mayno,
eyebrows
Bray?
is definitely the way to go with this one.
Isa
Hold on,
lang.
I gotta make them a little smaller.
Wala daw,
More
uy.
space to work, more
Ikaw na din
canvas.
ka kung kaon atong mayno di
Ay,
ay.
isa gani. Ay, ako din, nakakaon ko gamay. Oh.
Eyes.
Kuya
Eyes.
lang,
Oh,
pila.
I'm kind of speeding through this one, aren't I? Very, very wide
Pila ka
nose.
kuyang
There
nahurot
we
na.
go. Yeah. There. Then we need to do the nostrils. Very.
Say barato ra.
There. That's pretty good, I think. And then, oh, a very creepy smile, kind of.
Oh,
Very,
good
like,
one,
I don't really know what
Nacho ako mo palit lagi, uy,
goal
kapoy
was with
kayo.
that one there. Oh,
Mao.
man. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Ba, uy.
Hey, that's actually not it's turned out pretty good so far. I gotta say. He's kind of got like, so he's kind of moving on to the down here where he now has his very round.
Isa ka pa ba?
This is so creepy. I
What's
don't know how I
so
feel about
gani?
this. Oh,